Hello, everyone. Welcome to our kind of final review on angles. It's going to be about triangles and quadrilaterals. Okay. Tomorrow I have something a little bit different planned for our final e-learning. Okay. In case you missed it in my stream, the announcement I made about the limerick contest, please check out that video. There's a chance for you guys to win $15 Jasper Dairy Queen gift card. So listen to the video I have attached about this limerick contest. Okay. Now back to our final math lesson. Okay. We're going to do two parts here, some with triangles, some with quadrilaterals. Remember, when it comes to a triangle, tri means three. That means that there's three angles, and triangles have to add up to 180 degrees. Okay. So my first triangle here, I have 42 plus 90. I got 90 because of this box of a right angle, plus x equals 180. Remember, I have to do the opposite operation. So this has addition, so I must subtract. So I take 180 minus 42 minus 90. That cancels out this side, so I'm left with x. What is x in number one? Okay, number two, I have another triangle. I have 17 as one of my angles. I have this box again, and that box is a right angle, which means it is 90 degrees plus x. Again, I have to do the opposite operation. This has addition, so I must subtract. So I have 180 minus 17 minus 90. That cancels out the numbers on this side, and I am left with x. What is x for number two? Now I have a few that don't have the picture, but you can still determine the missing angle if you're giving three different angles because it's got to be a triangle. So 63 plus 15 plus x equals 180. I have to do the opposite operation. So this has addition. I must subtract. So I take 180 minus 63 minus 15, which cancels them out on this side. So I'm left with x. What is x for number three? My next three for triangles, I have three angles, so they have to add up to 180. I have to do the opposite operation of addition, so I must subtract. So I have 180 minus 45 minus 45. That cancels out the 45s on this side, so I'm left with x. What is x for number four? Great job. I have three angles again, so it must be a triangle, so it must add up to 180. I have to do the opposite operation of addition, so I must subtract. And since I must subtract, I take 180 minus 120 minus 40. That cancels out my angles on this side, so I'm just left with x. What is x for number five? Great job. Last one for triangles. I have three angles, so that must be a triangle, which means it must add up to 180. I do the opposite operation of addition, so I must subtract. So I have 180 minus 101 minus 16, which cancels out them on this side, so I'm left with x. What is x for number six? My last three are going back to quadrilaterals, which we did yesterday. Quad means four, so it means I have to have four angles. And when I have four angles, they add up to 360. Okay, number seven here, I have my angles. Okay, they have to add up to 360 since it's a quadrilateral. I do the opposite operation. Since this has addition, I must subtract. So I take 360 minus 118 minus 77 minus 60. That cancels out the three angles here, so I am left with x. What is x for number seven? Great job. Number eight, again, I have four angles, so it must be a quadrilateral. The operation they use is addition. That is why I must subtract. It's not that I always subtract to find the missing angle, okay? So they add up to 360. This always has addition. The opposite of addition is subtraction. So I have 360 minus 93 minus 106 minus 60. That cancels out the angles on this side, so I am left with x. What is x for number eight? Last one, and I appreciate all that you guys have done through e-learning. Okay, one more day after this. We have four angles, so it must be a quadrilateral. Quadrilaterals have to equal 360. I have addition here. That is why I must subtract, okay? So I have 360 minus 97 minus 90 minus 110, which eliminates the angles on this side. So I am left with x. What is x for number 9? Great job, everyone.